Hello, mammals. Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, thank you for. Want to thank everybody for coming into the into our live stream here. Um, Again, just wanted um, to just say that that is awesome. Yeah, Bob and I really do appreciate y'all taking the time. Um, like I said, don't know if we got anybody in the house yet, but for those of you watching the replay, hello and welcome. Yeah, um, like I said, hope everyone is having a terrific weekend. I do not know what what your plans are. Um, you know, Joe and I had a good day today. Yeah, we just went out for a drive. I let the Stegosaurus over here drive. Oh, be quiet, Joe. Hey, Brino Memel, thank you so much for coming in. Hey, Annabelle, thank you so much for coming in. Really appreciate that. Yeah, we were just saying that we were having a great weekend here, and it is so nice to it is so nice to see everyone. So yeah, like I said, don't know what you nice mammals are up to this weekend. Like you said, Brino, I know you made some amazing pizza pray for your live on Friday. On Yeah, it was Friday. Yeah, it was Friday. I get days confused. That ain't the only thing you get confused, Bob. Anyway, be quiet, Joe. The point I'm trying to make is Brino made some amazing pizza pray in real time, um, and it was really cool. Well, and I got a ton of respect for, um, like you said, a mammal who um, makes stuff with his own two claws. So you are up to 411, Annabelle Mammal. That is awesome. Well, hey, that is all right because Joe and I are each up to about 6 inches. Well, yeah, you know what I mean. Having to get some customized stuff. So yeah, lots of fun. Um, hey, Doctor Taste Good, thank you so much for coming in. Yeah, Doctor Taste Good, I totally got your logo going here for today. I was kind of hoping you'd be able to swing by. In addition to one of my most treasured possessions. Yeah, that is awesome. Hey, Rhino Mammal, thank you so much for coming. Oh, hi, Rhino. Yeah, that is terrific. Um, so um, so yeah, like I said, as far as this weekend goes, like I said, just kind of a fun day. Went for a drive. It was kind of cloudy this morning, but just you know, wanted to get out of the house for a little bit. Yeah, and as Bob gets out of the house, he insists on taking a selfie about every daggone where he goes. So like we were driving by and like you said, business and Bob, takes a selfie and puts it on Google Maps. Yeah, what can I say? But like I said, if all of y'all are in Lake or Cuyahoga County and you Google the business, it's at least a possibility that that y'all seen the the Bob's selfies. Yeah, well, hey. So yeah, and yeah, I was gonna say our Doctor Tastes Good yeah barbecue stuff is very very cool. So um, yeah, totally need to yeah we totally want to fly the colors of our friends here. That's right. when you say like pimp the brand. By the way, I was totally impressed with like the cleaning and restoration work you were doing on your Yoder grill, Doctor Taste Good. That just you know, turned out really amazing. Looks like brand new. Pretty impressive. Yep, yep, yep. So so yeah, we have Joe's chip here, and I've got my Back to the Future DeLorean and my Ghostbusters PKE meter. So so yeah, um, nothing particularly like necessarily new or anything like that, but still, lots of fun. Yeah, for sure. So anyway, I was thinking for tomorrow, I was gonna try and cook something, um, you know, variation on a theme of Bob's casserole. Um, but I'm just saying. Oh yeah, sorry about that. Well, anyway, yeah, we were just really like just the one video that is out there, that one piece is pretty amazing. Yeah, but anyway, be that as it may, like I said, getting the equipment going on here. Um, oh hey, local John, thank you so much for coming by. Oh hi, local John. Yeah, the I would never have thought that Dunkin' Donuts would have the anything that I would find enjoyable. Like that steak and cheese wrap that we did, that video was very nice. Um, nice for a carnivore. Yeah, I think they are trying to branch out a little bit. And yeah, right you are, Rhino Memo. I do love my Coke Zero. And as you can see, I am certainly more moderate than yeah, I don't know, than some Raptors over here. What can I say? I got my cooler. I'm ready for anything. So so yeah, I am hoping that we can. Oh yeah, I was saying. I was kind of doing a variation on Bob's cooking. Um, that would be like where I make a more meat dish, like he does, like a chili casserole, which, truth be told, it ain't bad. But I'm trying to figure out a good replacement for the rice on the bottom of the casserole, and I don't know if I make it, certainly would. Oh yeah, Rhino Memo. Like the Ford Ranger Raptor is absolutely Joe's dream vehicle. Like I said, he has the model over here. Yeah, you're daggone right. You can only imagine what I'd do with that vehicle. So yeah. Hey, Cook Memo. Thank you so much for coming. So you know what, Rhino? There's something to that, like having bacon on the bottom of the casserole. Um, you know, um, don't want it to be too greasy though, neither. I was thinking like bacon or maybe some ham, and crisping it up. Wow, Joe, you have come such a long way from just eating like raw meat and stuff. Um, so yeah. Well, Rhino Mammal, as far as whether it's too much truck or not, it definitely remains to be seen. So, um, ooh, Brino Mammal, pulled pork. That is a good idea. Hey, Matt Scratch Coogee. Hey, thank you so much for dropping by. I really, really appreciate you swinging by. Yeah, like pulled pork. Like there's something to that. There's really something to that idea, Joe. I mean, you know what? I met very few that don't like no pulled pork. That's kind of agreeable to a lot of mammals and raptors. Um, yeah, like pulled pork, especially if it's done well. Like it's yeah, like I said, definitely better than stuff I used to eat when I was living in the metro parks. Yeah. Hey, Ian, thank you so much for coming by. Hey, Ian Ali, thank you so much for making it. Really appreciate that. No, it's particularly late there in London. Yeah. I think after midnight, we definitely appreciate you stopping by. Um, so Matt, you were saying you had the Arby's prime rib cheesesteak yesterday. Oh, so glad that we were able to so glad that we were able to help with that. And actually, that one did better than like videos. Like we hadn't had a video do that well in months. And yeah, I do not really know. Like I said, I feel like we might be in a position to start getting our start getting more views. Well, like I said, I hope the trend continues because we did that Arby's one, and then that Mountain Dew one. Oh yeah, that was freaky. Um, Mountain Dew Voodoo. We did that review earlier, and it's actually kind of funny. I do like probably should have like the director's cut for some of our behind the scenes things because Joe and I were talking about um, or we're talking about like how different it is, and um, like two raptors can have a totally different idea on what something is if it is a mystery flavor. You know what? I don't care what no one says. They were going for pumpkin spice. No, it was citrusy. I don't know. I mean, again, how can one raptor say that it's citrus and one say it's pumpkin spice? I mean, that's very different things. So, I guess it's one of them you wanna try for yourself. Yeah. And again, I do like the seasonal stuff. That is always a lot of fun. So I guess the question for you is there any seasonal prey items that you like? Like you said, I know the topic of pumpkin spice can be very can be very divisive. Oh, so Brano, you're saying that pumpkin beer prey you had, um, not a fan of it in hindsight. That's very interesting. Yeah. Oh, Rhino Mammal, you might be onto something there. Bacon wrapped prime rib um, bun. Yeah, with cheesesteak, inside. Oh yeah, if you had a bacon bun, I don't understand why mammals don't at least have the option for a bacon bun. Like y'all mammals, I don't know, y'all want to eat unhealthy by having like meatless options. I say make a more healthy option. Make a meat full option. You know what I mean? Make it be for there got to be some carnivores. Yeah. Um, I do not think that a lot of mammals would consider like an all meat sandwich to be as healthy as we would, Joe. Just largely because, like I said, our digestive system is a little bit different. Well, your digestive system ain't like no raptors I ever seen. True, but I have been eating mammal prey since I was a hatchling. So, local John, you're saying that you like peppermint things, like you get more around Christmas time. That is that is interesting. Um, and again, I don't have a problem with peppermint. I actually really like you said, like apple cider and whatnot. That's a lot of fun. So oh, so Brano, you're saying that that dragon milk beer prey was amazing. Yeah, I think I think that looks very interesting. I mean, again, it's something you don't get to you definitely want to make the most of because it's like 4 paper rectangles a bottle, but still very cool. So so Rhino, you were saying you can't believe the food places you have not thought of those last night cravings. Oh yeah, so yeah, I mean, I think it is just great that where Joe and I live, we have access to a lot of places to eat, so we can go like and do fun things and whatnot. That is one nice thing. So, oh hey, hand pay mammal, thank you so much for coming in. Hand pay mammal, so glad you were able to make it. All right, so Rhino, you're saying a barbecue bacon wrap taco shell. See, I gone done asked for that. I went to the Taco Bell and I asked for a bacon shell, and they said they didn't have nothing like that. And I'm like, well, could you make me something like that? And they're like, no, we won't make you something like that. My manager mammal won't do that. I mean, heck, they didn't even want to make. I got 2 original crispy chicken sandwiches at Burger King, and and you know, I wanted to get two cheeseburgers and have them make it as a single sandwich, and they didn't do it. Oh hey, Scratch and Bow on the go, and Billy Memo, thank you so much for coming. Oh, and Scratching the Itch, hey, thank you so much for coming by. Oh, the Itch Mammals. Yeah, we are. I think Joe and I are both very excited for your live stream tomorrow. Yeah, that's gonna be that's gonna be fun. Our friends Scratching the Itch, they go live Sunday um, at 7 or 8. I get confused, but Sunday evening, it's lots of fun. So yeah. Ooh, Shake Shack. That is cool. We do not have that by us. Scratch and Bow on the Go. Shake Shack. I mean, Shake Pray's fine. Again, as a matter of policy, I do not like anything that you know, has like I said, has got to have at least some caffeine in it. Oh yeah. Hey, Disfinity Mammal, thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, 7 Central, 8 Eastern. Yeah, I knew that. And see, like our live is at 7 Eastern, so yeah. Local John, you're saying, do we have a steak and shake? Um, we do not have a steak and shake. A number of us have a number of them steak and shakes have gone out by us. Um, so you know, I think there's one that's like 20-25 miles away. Yeah, but unfortunately, we do not have a steak and shake. So, Brino, you said earlier you wanted to order a Sunday from a Ritter's. Okay, yeah, which is a local place in Dayton. Um, and yeah, that is unfortunate. Yeah. And again, having something delivered, I've always been wondering about delivery. In with DoorDash or whatnot. But oh, Shake Shack. There is a Shake Shack in Pinecrest and Beechwood. Oh, okay. Yeah, we don't get out to Beechwood terribly often, but hey, maybe that's worth a shot, Bob. Yeah, I think so. Interesting because we have a lot to get to. Oh, hi, Viper Mammal. Thank you so much for dropping by. Oh, hi, Viper. Yeah. This week we it's almost like obligatory that a food reviewer review a new Domino's pizza. Domino's has a new cheeseburger pizza and a new chicken taco pizza. So so yeah. Oh, hey, Bean Mammal. Thank you so much for dropping by. Hey, thank you for dropping by, String Bean. And and Misty Mammal, thank you so much for coming. Oh, hi, Misty. So yeah, like I said, Misty Mammal, you might appreciate Bob having some of his nerd stuff out. They are, you know what? Never mind. Yes, my nerd stuff. Um, yes, I have my DeLorean from Back to the Future and my Ghostbusters PKE meter out. Um, so that is fun. Oh, so Billy Mammal, you went to a brewery for lunch. Um, well, that sounds amazing. Furthest west in the United States. Well, that is interesting. So, oh, so Brino, new ideas for Pizza Parade. That is gonna be cool. Um, Misty Memo. Okay, so our next, we are probably gonna live premiere a video tomorrow if all goes to plan. Like you said, it's probably going to be the Domino's Pizza video. We will do like a live premiere where you can come in and chat, and then you know yeah, maybe what do you think, Joe? Do you want to go to Walmart again? I'll tell you what, if I'm doing groceries, I ain't going to no Dollar General. I'm going to Walmart where I can actually get some daggone meat. Uh, Part for the course. I mean, I don't know. It's just kind of how it goes. So, um, but yeah. So Viper, you had you had a fun video today. I remember checking that out. That was kind of cool. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, so Annabelle, you're saying that Costco has some good pig prey. I'm good for that. So Misty Mammal, yeah, I ain't never been to no Toys R Us, which is kind of sad. They're gone in the United States, and that was before I came on board. I think that was summer of 2019, and I did not end up meeting Bob until the fall of 2019. So when Bob would routinely go to Toys R Us and whatever, yeah, I was not a part of that, so I did not get to do that. So that's definitely kind of sad. Something for sure that I missed out on. So yeah, yeah, like I said, that is something that I lament. Although to be fair, I think Bob misses it more. I kind of want it to be a thing, not so much. Maybe I'd like to experience it and see it. Like I never much cared about Toys R Us. I never knew about it, but I'm sad for Bob. That he misses it. If that makes sense. Because Bob has told me about Toys R Us, like like where you get all sorts of plastic mammals and stuff. And frankly, I don't do no plastic mammals, like not like Bob does. Yeah, like I said, as you can even tell from the decor in this very room, our our tastes are somewhat unique, to be assured. So So yeah. Oh, Billy Memel, you did fish chips and chicken wings and some IPA. All right, chicken wings and IPA. That's got my thing. Yeah, I definitely like me some wing prey and some IPA. So yeah, and see, this is like kind of how things go around here. Um, Joe is obsessed with like meat and coffee and beer and stuff, and I'm like much more happy with my like plastic mammals or sci-fi or whatever. So um, haha. Oh yeah, Billy Mammal. That's absolutely right. So um, that's interesting, Bean Mammal. You live in Lynchburg. You live not too far from Lynchburg, Tennessee. That is interesting, and that's a place not so much because I care about Jack Daniels from a product standpoint, but like from a historical standpoint. Well, you better daggone well believe I definitely would want to visit Lynchburg, Tennessee. Yeah, again, Joe and I would very much like to visit for very different reasons. Like you said, I definitely appreciate the history and whatnot of of an area. Um, but yeah. So, Misty, you were asking how was Star Trek the motion picture as a movie? Um, I have to say that watching it with modern eyes, it was very slow moving. I definitely like the idea of the sentient machine that is that is you know machines that have become so evolved that they can build their own massive ships and whatnot. Um, I think with a few tweaks, it could have been amazing. But had there been no Star Trek: The Motion Picture, we would not have gotten all of like perhaps any other Star Trek movie, and that would have been sad, you know. So it's hard to over it's hard to deny the significance and the importance of Star Trek: The Motion Picture. All right, the amount of nerd that just got spoken there, like I didn't really understand none of that. So yeah, just saying. And you know what, Bean Mammal, you are not wrong for liking like Star Wars or Harry Potter. Don't get me wrong, I love those things too. Like I would pick Star Trek first, and then Star Wars and Harry Potter. Well, as you can see, I'm packing my wand. That is a separate compartment of awesomeness, but awesomeness. You mean absolute, complete, and utter nerd. I'm just saying, Joe. Like I said, Bob, you and I define awesome in very, very different ways. I define awesome as being like my Ford Ranger Raptor. So, yeah, like you said, like I just hate how like for as Joe would say, nerdism. Um, that we have to have why do we have to pick one over the other? You know what I mean? Why do you have to be a Star Wars person or a Star Wars person or a Star Trek person? Why can you not love both? How come you cannot love Ghostbusters and Back to the Future, or Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter. Like they both are amazing. They are all amazing. You know, you know, yeah. I just would rather you know what, Bob would probably go to a Comic Con, and I probably would, like, if I had the choice, go to like a griller convention and do that. Yeah, right. You are Rhino Mammal. You probably be you might want to hang out with me and have, like, just go to a convention on like smoking meat and whatnot. So yeah, I mean, and the power mammals, though, that is so awesome. In fact, I really seriously wanted to do that. Um, Bean mammal, like our poker chips that we have here, our scratch coins. Yeah, you're not going to believe this, but we're going to run with this. Yeah, I wanted to make a a scratch coin that would fit in a Power Rangers morpher, like from Mighty Morphin, and I would be like Raptor Zord, and I would like morph with the power mammals. Um, but uh, but yeah, I definitely appreciate the power mammals. Any mammals that do that dress up in with dinosaur theme. Like they, you know Bob, there ain't nothing about that that was cheesy and corny. Oh, be quiet, Joe. Oh, Misty, did I watched the Rise of Skywalker. Um, yeah, I did. I did watch it. I did enjoy it. Yeah, didn't care. Before my time, and I didn't care. I wouldn't care anyway. We have it on Disney Plus, but haha, right you are, Billy. It does seem that way. Like, are we going to even make it to 2022? And that is something um, like that. Like TV shows and whatnot. Like obviously it's hard to make shows, and the lead in time. So like next season is obviously going to be very hard for shows to air. You know what? That don't surprise me, Mr. Itch Mammal. Mrs. Itch would be really good in a game of Harry Potter Trivial Pursuit. You know what? I think that would be fun. I never got into like the Fantastic Beasts stuff personally with the Harry Potter, but I think my memory and detail retention, except, well, your detail retention on nerd stuff. Yes, my detail retention on nerd stuff. I think I would fit her okay, but not as awesome as the Mrs. Itch Mammal and Harry Potter trivia. Um, so yeah. I was actually thinking it would be fun to do like a. Wouldn't it be fun if there was like a TV show spin-off, maybe even like on the CW or something, of like um, the Dudley Dursley Mammal as like you know like Harry's cousin that was all like mean to him and stuff, like grown up, and he's like a narcotics detective or something, and he has to work with like a witch from the Ministry of Magic, and she is all like, "Oh wow, the Muggle world is so interesting," and he is like, kind of like a grumpy, British version of Hopper from Stranger Things. All right, Bob, you're got to just stop talking, because like that just put me to sleep. All right, fine. So have I seen the trailer for Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker? I saw so many trailers for Rise of Skywalker. I do not even remember. Obviously, I was super excited when it came out, um, but yeah, you know, Did see a lot of the trailers, but I doubt I could remember. Doubt I could remember specifics about it. So, yeah, that's right. Bob and Joe saved the world. I saved the world from Bob being just weird and putting all the mammals to sleep. Oh, be quiet, Joe. I'm just saying. Hey, 2020 memo. Thank you so much for thank you so much for coming. Really really do appreciate that. Oh, hi 2020 memo. Yeah, 2020 memo is probably like the one part I am glad that she chose that name, because it is like one reason why I just do not hate the numbers like 2020. It's just like, no, like, oh, 2020 is so bad. And it's like, no, 2020 is an awesome scratching memo. And it is not this horrible year. Well, I will grant that. There's, Bob and I, we do disagree on many things, but that is definitely one that we see in total agreement on. Oh yeah, Brino Mammal. You talked about Cobra Kai. That looks interesting. Um, I actually, before I watch that, I want to like rewatch the Karate Kid movies, because it has been like a long time since I have seen those movies. Yeah, I've never seen them movies, so maybe be more interesting if there was like even some dino representation in the film. I mean, never minding even raptors, just any sort of dino. Yeah, there are so few of us, Joe. You just can't count on that. Um, you know, it is just kind of a thing. So and you know what, Bean, I don't want to beat up on Bob too much. Like I said, um, like I said, I think it is the fact that Bob and I are so different, um, like I said, I think makes us better Raptors, and certainly I think makes the channel stronger. Yeah, I mean, like I said, um, it would be, yeah, it is nothing but not interesting. But hey, Tennessee Dud Mammal, thank you so much for coming. Um, yeah, hey, Tennessee Dud, so glad you're able to make it. Hope you and Annette the Crow Mammal are having a great day down there. Yeah, glad we got to catch you just briefly in the live today. Yeah, like I said, we had a lot going on. Very nice to get to go out for a little bit, go out for a drive on the weekend. Um, like I said, since we got no particular place to go, um, we we definitely having Bob drive the Stegosaurus, um, we just kind of loitered around. Well, hey, you know what? Like I said, Bean, you know, we all got rules to follow and whatnot. But if you come to, if you do join the channel for, in the member section where Bob don't have nothing to do with it, I can tell you there ain't no corners in my live stream. Y'all can talk and do what you want. It don't matter to me. Yeah, that is why, like I said, we have to have Joe's content. Joe has some great ideas, but there are things like, Joe, we absolutely cannot put that on the channel. I mean, you know, whatever, and I get it, but I'm a raptor who kind of just says what's on his mind, you know, um, and it just kind of comes out. Yeah, you would be surprised um, how many times we have to reshoot something. And it's like, yeah, yeah, Joe, you cannot say that. So, um, but yeah, like I said, if any of y'all um, want to join our members, we do have exclusive videos. Like I said, that are helmed by me. And like I said, that also might include some um, how should we say, director's cut bonus footage from things. And um, you know it's I do have my own members only live stream, um, you know on on Tuesday. A lot of fun, a lot of good mammals in there. But yeah, it's okay. It happens living park all along. Ah, okay. Um, Interesting. So yeah. Anyway, done plugging my content for now. Yeah, well, and that is good. Like you said, if, you know, that is something that I want to see. Oh, hey, Heavenly Scratchers! Thank you so much for coming by. Oh, Heavenly Mammals! So glad you are able to make it. So, um, oh yeah, well, like I said, hey, we are super grateful that you're able to stop by. By the way, if y'all ain't seen Heavenly Scratchers, um, you know they have some of the most entertaining scratch channels. They do scratch videos. Definitely check them out. um Very cool. Yeah, and thank you, Brino, for reminding everyone. Yeah, do not if you do not mind, if you are just coming in, please do not forget to hit the claws up button, and like the live stream. That really does help us out, and we really do appreciate that. So, um, yeah, yeah. So yeah, but like I said, Bean Mammal, I feel your pain, sir. Uh, yeah, like I said, having to follow the rules. But yeah. So Bob, for Halloween, you wanna dress up. Oh, for sure, Joe. We definitely need to be doing costumes for our Halloween live stream. I do not know what day Halloween falls on this year, but oh my gosh, we so need to do that. And if we can find decorations in our size, we so need to like decorate our place, with like Halloween decorations and stuff. Well, for starters, again, I know it would be big, but we went to we found some really nice normal looking things. There are mammals that have like normal looking teeth. It's like, that's kind of cool. Yeah, like I think you are thinking of Dracula with like the mammal with the pointed teeth. And I do see your point of view that they are looking normal. Oh, all right. So it is a Friday, Annabelle. Oh, so that means that we would have to do it for like our Thursday live stream. We would have that be our Halloween theme live stream. So, yeah, that would be fun. So, oh, it is Saturday. Oh, then yeah, that's gonna, like, we are gonna be live on the day. So that's gonna be a thing. Like you said, most of you are probably already aware that we are doing our our live like on September 5th. We are going to be doing our live from the bridge of the USS Enterprise, NCC 1701. Yep, this is a massive concession on my part, folks. Like, we're just gonna let Bob go full nerd. Yeah, like I said, so for that live stream, it is going to be for the 54th anniversary of the first episode airing of Star Trek, and like I said, we are gonna, I hope that you would. I hope that I am right and Joe is not right. That you will enjoy that. That we can still talk about whatever, but I do want to talk about like my favorite episodes of Star Trek and whatnot. It's something that we had put up in Mammal's Choice Monday, and it did not, like the poll did not necessarily get traction. It came close, but it did not actually win. But there did seem to be a lot of interest for it. So, like you said, this is the chance to do it in a live stream on the bridge of the Enterprise. Yep. So, full nerd, Bob, but such is the way of things. Oh yeah, that is a good idea. 2020. Um, check out Tennessee Tennessee Dud Mammal. Very very cool. So, and you know what? That is interesting, Rhino. That like it is interesting that that there are mammals, old and young, that appreciate Star Trek. I mean, some, not like some, not like a handful of mammals really like Star Trek. That is true. Like Star Trek fans are few in number, but very very passionate about it. As Star Wars fans, I do think that there are very very passionate individuals there as well. But I think on some level, like a lot of mammals and some raptors are Star Wars are Star Wars mammals. So, but yeah, yeah, Tennessee. I'm sorry we did not have time to stay. We were in that live stream for a little bit. It's definitely fun. Great, great stream, and definitely glad you are doing live streams. That is amazing. So yeah. The only Star Trek movies you liked were the ones they did in theater. So like yeah, like the actual cinematic movies, and there is something to that format being memo, you know, um, as opposed to a TV show that you have to invest a lot of time in, that can be rewarding too. But like to have like the bigger, badder special effects, that's certainly a thing, um, and that experience is certainly a great one. So so yeah, that's a very interesting question. Um, do y'all prefer like uh, you know a show that's like deep and involved? You almost have to binge because there's so much detail in it and whatnot, or do you want a big budget, you know, um, like 3 hour like cinema experience? Ooh, that is an interesting question, Joe. Yeah, I'll post that to the group. What do you all think about that? So Oh, Tennessee. So that is awesome. You got some. You did get profit session on your live stream. That's great. Um, so glad to do that. So yeah. Oh yeah, I think that would be awesome, Bean Memo, if they could do that. So having the like to be able to rewatch them, to rewatch like classic movies in the theater. So uh, that would be fun. Dang darn it, Bob. All right, lights went out. The overhead lighting is terrible in here. Uh, um, well, um, if you can still see us, we will still keep streaming. It is all like dark and stuff. Bob, I'm gonna go see if I can. I'm gonna go see if I can do something about this. Um, because that lighting situation is absolutely intolerable. All right, Joe. You do that. I will see if I can keep the stream going. Sorry, it is all dark and stuff. So, well, Joe has stepped out. Um, and again, that is, our place is awesome. But it is it is old. And we did have the, you know, yes, you better believe he is going out and having and having more beer prey. Um, I do not know if he is going to be able to get the lights back on or not. But hey, Doc 19, thank you so much for coming. Really, really appreciate that. Um, so yeah, like you said, I do apologize for the for technical difficulties here. Um, but we'll see if we can get that figured out. Um, but hey, I'll talk to y'all I'll talk to all of you in the dark. So, um, oh yeah, I could I wonder if I could use my phaser to light things up or something. Joe, are you actually doing anything here? Well, Annabelle, yeah. Joe, hey, Joe. All right, yeah, maybe. Yeah, Joe after dark. It's kind of funny. Um, all right, let's see if we can. Joe, maybe try the other fuses. See if you can. Hey, Joe, that worked. Joe, hey, that worked. Come on back. Maybe this is gonna work. Maybe it's not. I do not know. All right, Bob. That seemed to have done it. Yeah. Uh. Drawback to doing that. So, yes. Joe, 2020. Joe left. We had a problem with our lights. Like I said, our building is old. It's something. It is a nice place. It's a wonderful location. And again, you look at like a wonderful old, old house or old townhouse, and you're like, yeah, hey, this is great, but there's something to be said for modern things. Yeah, all I really had to do was just flip the breaker. Yeah, well, you know, having to improvise there. So, well, Briano, truth be told, you ain't wrong. Sure, absolutely, gonna pick up some beer prey. So, yeah. But yeah, all right. So anyway, like I said, we are definitely having some bizarre electrical issues, but we'll definitely definitely work through it. Such as life, I guess. So yeah. Anyway, y'all ever have an issue like that? Like you know you're trying to get out the door, or like you miss you miss work or something because your alarm, the power went off, and your phone is dead or something like that. That ain't fun. Oh, Fire Scratcher Mammal, thank you so much for coming in. Oh, hi, Fire Mammal. I'm so glad you were able to make it. Yeah, that is fun. Um, so ha ha ha. Yeah, that's right. Just I'll take care of it. Job for Joe. So yeah. Um, but so yeah, like I said, tomorrow, I think we probably are going to start wrapping up fairly soon. I do not know what's gonna happen here. Oh, hey, VA Scratch King, thank you so much for the paper rectangles. We really do appreciate that. We really that really does help us out a lot. Like you said, for you know. So yeah, we really do appreciate all the love and support, and do check out, if you have not. I definitely encourage you to check out our friend, VA Scratch King. Super nice mammal. And hey, trying to win the lotto. Thank you so much for coming by. Really do appreciate that. Lots of fun. Glad you are able to come. Yeah, we do appreciate all y'all coming out here. So, um, like I said, I just love how I just yeah, really and truly, this is this is one of the highlights of our week, when we get to talk to each of you, in a very direct way, and it is a lot of fun, um, to do. So, um, like you said, for now, we probably are going to have to be to be wrapping it up. Yeah, it was definitely a fun live stream. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with our breakers. I think the problem we're running into is we're running the air conditioning in here, and you know, with everything else we got going on, our building is old, and it might just blow fuse or something. So yeah. Anyway, so we are probably going to be wrapping up here. Thank you so much for coming by. Wonderful time with all of you. We are going to be live again on Thursday at 7 p.m. Certainly, if you want to join us, that would be great. trying to win the lotto. Like I said, I'm sorry you came in at like the last moment. We'd love to hang out, but we do need to wrap up for now. Um, have a great day. Yeah, appreciate everybody. Have a great day, and we'll catch you next time.